Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is JP or Juan Pablo. And in today's video, I'll talk about how I have become a traveler, a backpacker. Say hi to my baby Naya. She's my lovely daughter, sister, best friend. She travels with me as well. She has traveled to more than 6 countries so far. Santa, Ali, Santa. Good girl. I'll present you Naya. Okay, Pabuje. I'm gonna tell you more about my story. Where do I come from? What have I been doing during the last 9 years of my life? Stay. Okay, bye. Go. Bye. Ali, corre. Corre, Naya. She doesn't want to go, so she'll stay. I'm just gonna ignore her. Okay, what have I been doing for the last 9 years of my life and how I became a backpacker, okay? So my name is JP. I'm 25. I'm from Colombia in South America. Yes, you heard it right. But I grew up in Colombia for 16 years. Both of my parents are Colombian. And after I finished high school, I didn't have the money to pay for college. And thus my mother told me that I was an adult and I was going to be responsible, right? So she sent me where my aunt and my cousins lived in that time. That was in Quebec City in Canada, and they immigrated there in 2011. I finished high school in 2013 in December because we finished in December in Colombia. So I went there for 6 months. I stayed 6 months in Quebec. I learned French. Then I came back to Colombia, and I decided that I wanted to travel because I applied for university in Colombia, to the public one, and I didn't get accepted to. It's called the National University of Colombia, La Universidad Nacional, and I didn't get accepted. So I said to myself that I wanted to discover the world and I wanted to do something new with my life, and I wanted to be outside the system or outside their society where everyone is doing the same thing and working from 9 to 5 and working and being like a slave, and I didn't want to do that for my life. So that's when I decided that I wanted to go to Europe or some other country, and the first option was to live with a host family, and I found my host families on here aupairworld.com, and I didn't have to pay for any agency or anything. I just messaged them, and we had a video call, and then we liked each other, and I went to France, and that's how I spent 2 years of my life in France, learning French and being with a host family, taking care of the kids sometimes, taking French classes. They were paying me 400 euros a month, but I didn't have to pay for housing, I didn't have to pay for food. They paid me my metro tickets, my health insurance. So I was very happy with my life, and I was discovering a new world, a new country. I was learning French, and at the same time, during my time there, I went to Spain with my host family. I went to Italy with my friends who were also on exchange with another families. And I discovered Europe. And after my 2 years in France, I did the same, but I did it in Germany. So I found a new host family, and I was living there with a new host family with kids. And I learned German. I was getting paid. I traveled to Czech Republic, to Austria, to Switzerland. When I was in France, I traveled also to the Netherlands. I traveled a lot because we had free weekends. We had free nights, free evenings, and in the morning we had the classes, and during the afternoon we were taking care of the kids. And that's a very cool opportunity if you're interested into doing that. And afterwards, I went back to Canada because I applied for the residency and I got it. So I started university there. I worked during the summer as a waiter, everything you could ever imagine. I also worked in a pharmacy. I worked at a dollar store. I worked everywhere. But I was saving my money to go and backpack. Yeah, I was very enthusiastic about backpacking, and during the holidays, during the vacation time, for instance, I went to Morocco in July, August, or I went to Vietnam, to Cambodia, to Thailand. In Thailand, I worked there in a volunteer position during 2 months, and I went to Mexico, and I have been already to more than 20 countries, and I want to share this with you because you might be saying, oh, what what the heck, these guys have done a lot of things, and I want to do that too, right? And maybe you don't know how to. So if you really want to do that, I invite you to click the link down below, where I'm gonna have a video to show you how I've been doing it. And if you want to schedule a call or something to talk more about it, I also have Instagram. You can follow me here on juanpa.travels. That's my English account, or my Spanish account, which is my, like, the one that I have more followers, because it's the first that I started, and the English one is just freshly made just for you guys who speak English, because I also want to practice my English, and I have a big love for English as well. And I wanted to say that all of this made me realize and made me know myself better, made me discover, know about myself, because I was a very shy person when I was in Colombia, and I didn't know myself that way. And once I left my country, once I stepped out of my comfort zone, I realized that the world was great to just discover and know yourself better, to get out of your bubble, to realize that there's other realities, and that you can do your reality the way you want, only with the right mindset, right? And after all these trips, and I've become a polyglot, so that's why I speak English, Spanish, French, German, Italian. Je peux parler français aussi. Pour moi, il n'y a pas de problème. Même mon partenaire, mon copain, il est français. Posso anche parlare italiano perché sono andato in Italia e sono rimasto 6 mesi lì, e ho imparato molto questa lingua con la gente praticando e anche nella strada. Y hablo también español, porque pues es mi lengua materna. Und ich kann auch Deutsch, und während meiner Zeit in Deutschland habe ich so viel Deutsch gelernt und so viel mit anderen Leuten gelernt, und darum spreche ich Deutsch und kann ich mit anderen Leuten sprechen. So that was a little bit of my languages. I hope this video will make you enthusiastic about traveling, about becoming a backpacker, or just going out with a host family, or going there, find a good Airbnb for a month, for 2 months, and discover a new country, or even go on a hostel as I did, travel for cheap, pay $7 in Morocco, and $4 in Vietnam, and like pay $2 for a meal over there. So you can really like travel with $300-400 per month. So I'll let you check my profile, and maybe we'll see us on a call and talk more about this, okay? So I'll let you go, and I wish you a very, very pleasant day, and see you there. Bye.